and this is my POL. Today myself will be interviewing me about my journeys in MPX.
Today we are going to talk about Daniel's POL. We've heard many tales of Dan the man who had the plan to travel to MPX Island. So now we have an opportunity to talk to the man himself. What exactly is MPX Island?
Well, Daniel, MPX Island is an island with potential and challenges. There are many gods, chiefs, and villains ruling this island. I am a scribe with the Koala Modics, and together we are traveling to the mysterious potential exploration island. And I've met many chiefs along the way. One of them is Chief Kaneko, or the Scientific, Technological, Engineering, Mathematics Village. I also met many gods and goddesses along the way too, such as Calibro, the goddess of human culture.
Alright, Daniel, we'll be right back with more. Seems like MPX Island is a difficult place to get to.
It is.
What made you want to go to this island?
Well, faced with all the other options, they were regular and boring. I didn't want to do that. It wouldn't be as exciting as MPX Island. The tales of MPX Island were out of this world. There were people building ship vessels. They were growing plants on them too. And with the plants they made, they would make recipes, and then with that they would cook. It sounds like a great experience, and it's a rare opportunity. It should have been passed over. Though people criticize MPX Island, I thought MPX Island is full of skills I could use for my future.
I see.
And one of the villains I've met along there was a hater. Villain hater. He didn't want me to join MPX.
Alright,
or go to
Daniel,
MPX
we'll
Island.
be right back for more. Sounds like an amazing opportunity. So, what was the first skill you learned on your voyage? How did you develop it?
Well, the first skill I learned on my voyage was while I was building the SS Koala. While it was stressing, everyone needed help in completing and sailing of our boat, the SS Koala. As you can see here.
I see.
And I had to document all the work we were doing and write sketches of what everyone was doing every single day.
Nice.
But I had to also help the progress too, as I had to not only as a scribe, but I had to work as a builder, as a scientist, or a leader sometimes. And we built a highly sustainable boat afterwards.
Alright, Daniel. Thank you for the story. We'll be right back with more.
I also learned time management too.
Does this mean you'll be a manager at times?
No.
Market? Just joking. Did you learn skills in any other way?
Yes, I learned many other skills in different ways, such as cooking. While we were building our sustainable boat, we were learning how to cook. And I myself did countless dishes, along with the rest of the Modics, of course. But one stormy night, I made a rice pilaf and a carrot parfait. I also marinated a chicken and some vegetables too, as you can see. But still, while we were cooking, I still had to take pictures and jot down notes of what everyone was doing. But I was doing lots of things at the same time.
Pretty cool.
I guess you can say I was blessed with multitasking from the gods.
Alright, Daniel. I'll see you later. What was one of the most difficult or interesting skills you learned on this journey?
Well, one of the most interesting or difficult questions was, while we were on SS Koala, we had to use teamwork. And if we wanted to get to MPX Island, it's going to be difficult. So while we were sustaining and growing our plants on a table we built early before the voyage begun, I had to make measurements and build things with tools that I never used before in my life. So
Oh.
not just myself, but I had to work with the team, the Modics, and they can be bits. And never mind.
Very interesting.
But it was a very interesting skill to learn along the way, cooperation with the rest of the Modics.
Thank you, Daniel. And I'll have more questions after the break.
Yes.
These models must like koalas, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. What kept you motivated on this journey?
Well, before our journey began, I read many books before, such as Odysseus and from the Odyssey. You
That's
know,
nice.
he was trying to get from one place, going from island to island, trying to get home. So while we were reading, I thought this reminded me of my father, who was a hero, and he did things just like Odysseus had. He went to many islands himself too, such as Japan, China, Sri Lanka, and the other islands. And I hope I can be like my father with the skills that he learned from his adventures. But I can also learn my own skills from my own adventure in MPX.
Okay. I'll see you later, Daniel, with more questions. Wow.
Yes.
Your brother, wow.
Yes.
Does he even like koalas?
Yes. He does.
Have you ever seen a koala?
Well, he went to Australia, actually, too.
So, what's your progress on your journey so far?
Well, our progress on our journey so far is we built a highly sustainable boat.
I see.
We're making our way to MPX Island, and we've learned many cooking skills along the way. And
See.
we are trying to incorporate our vegetables that we are growing for our trip.
Okay.
And we are still learning new knowledge from fellow chiefs and gods, such as Chief Kaneko. He's still sending messenger birds, sharing knowledge
Okay.
from his village, the scientific and
All right, Daniel.
technological
Right back.
engineering.
See you in a little while. What more do you want to learn from your journey to NPS Island?
What more do I want to learn from MPX Island? Well, I want to continue learning about our plants and more things that we can build as they can help us along with our journey. I also want to
See.
I want to incorporate some of the skills we're learning here, and hopefully we can apply it to outside of MPX Island. So when we get to MPX Island, we're going to meet other groups there, since we're not the only group wanting to go to MPX Island. But when we get there, it may result in a cook-off. But seriously, I've learned many skills so far on my journey to MPX Island, but there's still many to learn. Much more I want to
Great,
learn.
Daniel. Fascinating. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your appeal today. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to interview you.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Same for you. Seems like I have your hat.
Whoa!
Oh.
Thank you for the opportunity, and until next time, bye.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We got a nice shirt here, by the way.
Okay. Very nice.
Boss Daniel.
Too good for
Stay up
us.
there. Stay up there. Questions?
Anyone?
I don't turn this off.
Okay, questions. Avi.
Why did you choose to present this way?
Well, I figured that most people do a keynote, so I try to think out of the box. I looked at commercial ads, watched other people's presentations. I asked my brother from last year in MPX, and he said, when I suggested this idea, he said, no one has ever done this before. It would be a great idea, totally fresh. No one would do this probably.
Michael, you have a question?
Yes, Michael?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy did your parents think you were while you were filming that? just talking to a camera and saying yes, okay, I get it, multiple times
Well,
in different costumes?
On my mom's side, I presented in front of my family. On my mom's side, they were all like, okay, this is weird, this is crazy, but if this is what you're learning in school nowadays, it's okay. And on my dad's side, they're all just cheering me on, like, you can do this. This is the best idea ever. I'm like, two different families.
So, does that go with the program though? Your mom's side of the family has reservations about the program, and your dad's side is like all for it.
Yeah, it's very different.
Interesting.
Yes, Mac.
How long did this thing take you?
How long did it make me, or how long is the video?
No, how long did it take you all in all to like practice it and make that video?
Well, I've been practicing every day, 2 times a day, in the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. Just
Since when?
since Saturday, last week Saturday.
What skills do you hope to learn or work on as you continue on
Well,
into next semester and next year?
I discussed cooperation, and it's as though it seems that like I got it down, and I'm still working on it because my team members are. Yeah, I mean, I want to work on cooperating with my group more.
Okay.
And getting to know them a bit, and hopefully they don't get too crazy along the way.
Okay.
Especially the leader,
Who's your leader?
like
Answer this one carefully.
Michael. Boss.
I think about this.
You know, I can shoot anybody in my
Too good for life, bro.
Any more questions?
You know, I can shoot you in the lab.
Okay, thank you, Dan. Very nice job.
Thank you.